Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna,
I'll be cheerful
as
for the
he'll
Bills
get his
anyways.
first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. One out, nobody on.
Yeah. You got a good
Out
team.
into right center, well hit. He's around first, heading for two.
I just worry about their defense because their defense is definitely
he's
like
in there
a
easily
bend
at
but
second
don't
with a
break
one-out
defense,
double.
which scares me when you're going against teams like KC.
Batting
Who can
third,
score it though.
the right fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
That's what Buffalo exposed against Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh was winning all these games by like one score, and that's it.
Scoring position with two gone.
Freddie Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
I think they're resting him, from what I heard.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it is. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Certainly not. Yeah, because you're in no matter what, and you just play who you play, right? I think that the Bills are good enough to beat anyone in that conference. I think that KC wins 7 out of 10, but I think anyone else.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over.
Yeah. If I'm KC, I want to buy
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
KC has they do, but I mean, like, just because they're experienced, they've done it before. That playoff game helps them. Playoff bye helps them more. I think Buffalo, you want to play because the worst thing you want to do is.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
What's that?
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 0-2 home.
I think Proctor had one of those. He might still have it in his house.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
Just underneath it. Did he go, though?
Into the home bullpen for a home run.
Ooh, just barely.
Into the box
Batting
now,
fourth.
Biffs.
The shortstop.
And a fastball runs in a bit
So
too
we
close
have
for comfort
guys who are
that
more
time.
willing to trade this
Looking
year,
to
which
get
is
on
a
base
lot
and
more
keep
fun.
this first inning alive. And this is popped up near second base. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Nick Markakis digging in now.
The designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Josh Naylor.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Naylor.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Fucking hit him. Yeah.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter.
First pitch
number
on its
44.
way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1
The
away.
catcher, number 9.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped
Probably
his
watched
hand
the
right
hockey
there.
game.
His approach is obviously sitting on
And
the
then
off
Proctor
speed
was
because
talking
he
about
was
going
so
to
late
do,
on that
because we
first
have
pitch either.
Dearborn lives like a 2-minute walk from us. His parents live another 2-minute walk.
And that's a swinging
Proctor's
strike
parents,
3 in
we're
the
all in
dirt.
like a circle.
Ruiz gathers,
And
the throw
he
to
was
first
talking
is
about
there
just
to
grabbing
record the
some beers
second
and
out.
doing a social distance.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio.
second
He'll
baseman.
take his first cuts here.
Biggio.
Yeah. Either that or go to bed real early.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You got that.
And an off-speed
back to
pitch swung
too,
on and
right,
missed,
Mike?
and with that, the side is retired.
Yeah.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first year.
The catcher, K-Bird. Ruiz.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
No, it's not by
Can't
much.
sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This accent is fake.
Oh yeah. So you got to go with Sunday night, yeah.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's
Mark,
behind
turn down
1-2.
whatever you're listening to.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah. Dan Lebitard's going out of ESPN with a bang.
Count remains 2-2.
Oh yeah. He's trying to create a scandal that Poppy's not his actual father.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Yeah, they're fine. That's a big one right there. Letting him go was bad.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2
Yeah, so
one
they
more
already
time.
have their own podcast, so like I was trying to figure out
strike 3.
so I didn't miss anything.
Back to the top
And I
of the order
watched
now,
what
and that
like,
brings up that former number 1 overall
like,
pick, Dansby
if you already
Swanson.
subscribe, you won't miss a thing. It's seamless. It'll automatically download to your phone. So, like that's the biggest thing for them.
Ready
is
to
people are already
deliver.
listening
Here's
just
the first
on the
pitch.
podcast. So
Swing
ESPN,
and a
I
miss,
don't
and
know what
he's
they're doing
behind
with that
0-1.
time slot, but they're going to
Well,
stop.
this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball over the
Well, and how
outside,
many
but in
times
there
do you
for
need
a
to listen to
strike.
Mike Greenberg talk about the
Well-located
same shit
fastball
over
right
and over
there. If he
again?
can
Same
continue to do
fucking
that,
takes.
he'll pitch deep into this
Like,
one.
that's why
And it's
Stephen A.
1-2.
Smith is so popular, is because he's an
Bases
idiot.
are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
No.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading up
as
for
we move on to
Toronto,
the bottom of inning
the
number
third
3.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and a strike now.
Well, in that case, then I'd be more willing to listen to Greenberg and his like. It's just the problem with him is it's the same straight takes over and over again.
Ugly. If you're waving at me.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
So one away in the Toronto third.
Yeah.
And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Swanson waits on it.
And I think with Levitard, it's just like he was just so different than everybody else.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Yeah.
And that brings up the exciting Luis Gurriel Jr.
Yeah.
First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some
I haven't
love
listened to the
pitcher?
show in months.
He has had these
The last
guys
time I
in
listened to the show was back in
all
August.
day.
So
Naylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
hi, sweetie.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Do you not have it on Twitch? Okay, do you not have Twitch?
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
No, we understand what it is. Now, did you have it, like, can you log into Twitch right now?
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, you don't need to share. You just need to log into Twitch.
First at bat. Looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Richard.
Fuck off.
There, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Okay, shut up. Shut up.
He's
Go to your
ready.
PlayStation Store and download Twitch.
Grounded weakly down
Get
the line toward third. But a foul ball.
Okay, so you have the app somewhere. Okay, you have to go into videos. Okay, hold on, TJ. Did you eat it?
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Looking up is Hernandez. And this one is gone. A home run.
Mark, put your party on mute, call him, and tell him he has to go to his applications, like the music, or not music, but
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Where he's going to be able to find it.
Freddie Freeman. And there's a base hit on the
lovers,
line.
stop being douchebags to each other. How do I put it on mute?
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No balls and a strike to count.
Okay, TJ, can you hear me?
Hit out towards second.
Nick, can
There's
you?
one.
Unfortunately,
won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Oh, barely
so
through the headset.
Now, Nick Markakis flied out in his first
Can you hear me now,
at-bat,
Nick?
so making
Yes.
0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And he's safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
1-0. Here it is.
Hey, Mike, when you're playing, does it ever get like?
Bichette gathers it in, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Yeah. Does it ever get sort of glitchy when the pitcher's throwing to you?
Josh Naylor.
Yeah. Okay.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor.
Yeah,
And now
so
a stoppage here as a
Fucking
balk has
happens
been
all the time.
called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Gritchick
Leading
set
off.
to lead us off in the
Sure,
home
I
half
can
of
hear
the
Mark
fourth
on the
inning.
other end, or like in the other room
Rendell.
yelling.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him.
What are you guys up to
0-1.
tonight?
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Yeah.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Yeah.
The 1-2.
Like the last.
Good changeup in the dirt.
Last bunch
Strike
of
3.
years,
Up with it, Ruiz.
Not that
And
we
he
do,
makes
like
the
it's not
throw
like a
to
big
first.
thing or anything. But we go over to Brad and
Retired,
Michelle,
and
and
there's
we're there
one
till
away.
Now batting.
1 in the morning and everything else.
Stepping
Your
in
next
to
day,
Oscar
like,
Hernandez. He went
fucking
deep
road
in his
that
first
has to
at
make
bat,
him
and we'll see
suck
what he's
his
got in
bitch 'cause he
store
drank
for
too
us
much.
here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good
So,
fastball
it's gonna be
hitter.
nice
He
to-
got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Fuck, if you
We'll
wanna
see
go
if
to
they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed
Yeah, like-
pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah. Usually I'm like I'm up till about midnight or so anyway. So I'll probably
Now
stay
at
up.
the plate, Bo Bichette. He
to-
popped out in his
we'll watch
first
something
trip.
else. And not just
Matty,
I have
looked
one
like
more
he got
episode of
fooled a little
Mandalorian
bit,
to watch.
out front, ended up popping
we'll watch
out.
that
Expect
tonight,
him to be
probably.
a little bit more
And she's got a
leery
Marlon
of the
champagne
breaking
that I
pitch
guess
this
someone
AB.
from work gave her for
One of the biggest factors on
like,
how long you're going to go
goodbye
with
gift or
starters,
whatever,
how many
so
first
they can
pitch
crack
strikes you
that.
throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Ant flows in town, so there won't be any of that.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Very much true.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
I got an off-track or off-road vehicle
First
too.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base.
It would have been
with
if
a
it wasn't
leadoff double.
Ruiz. Yeah, you should just be able to like automatically. The AI should know enough that you want to switch to that guy by
Now
pressing
Gavin
L2.
Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That
Yeah, I
evens it
tried.
up,
It doesn't.
1
You
and
can
1.
hit L2 all you want, but
You can
until it comes
definitely
up,
tell
you
with that
won't be able to
foul
do
off
anything.
right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a
It's back.
fastball on this next one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nice pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Had him
Oh, good
lunging it
swing,
out of
good
the zone.
swing.
Strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A 1-1. Fouled
Give me
away.
1 sec, Mike. Work's just bothering me. Let's see what she wants. Text her back. All right. I'll just have to keep pausing every once in a while.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field.
Fucking right at him.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing
get it
speed
hooked
on the
up for
base
you?
paths. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
You didn't have it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Yeah, that's
Look
well
at
gone.
this. Into the second deck and gone.
Did you not see the score in the game?
The right fielder.
At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh,
Now a hard liner, but foul.
What are you doing? Are you practicing, TJ, or are you just eating food now?
Change up just off.
Are you taking a piss on the microphone?
The strike zone gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
Or really dirty shit.
Liner toward right center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez.
TJ, did you eat those pizza pocket thingies today? All 50 of them? Oh, fuck.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Those things are nasty.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out.
So, TJ, guess what Gigante pulled with the beer store for this weekend?
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with
Nope.
two
He asked for as
quick
many
outs.
shifts as he can get because he's not getting any at check.
And if he continues to go like this,
now guess what he
might
did?
get a day off.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
I guess he called Cochran or something after the schedule's already made and he's working this weekend. Say, oh man, can I take the weekend off because I want to go up to Oshawa
He had no chance
for
to
New
get the
Year's.
barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a softly.
Yeah, because he gave him it off.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Into the box,
Now
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
He's going to be almost unemployable. I'm going to put it on pause for a sec.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander,
Like, honestly,
Mark
like,
Melanson, as he'll take over on the mound.
Like him, with the shit that's going on with fucking Tierna and like the amount of time that he fucks off on work just to be with her, it's like, dude. Hey.
Hey.
So
Okay.
so when did he find out? Not that it
Just
matters
now.
that much. Okay, so you just found out just now.
Yeah, I'm assuming he just got a text from his best buddy. So
Okay.
it's his best.
I don't know, but it sounds nasty.
He was like using his buddy the other day, and he was part of their social circle, but his buddy saw his uncle at Christmas. Now his uncle's tested positive.
Oh, Mike, you might get a free victory here if we go another minute or two.
So, in Niagara Public Health is closed.
They're close.
Yeah, so I would just send him home. What's the difference of the hour that's left anyway?
Sure.
But have a read over that safety plan, because I think there might be something in there about it.
Okay.
And then, is he supposed to work tomorrow?
He's supposed to work Sunday and Monday, which I should either one.
Yeah, let's try and cover both his
Beer
shifts
store,
off.
the beer store.
Even if we get someone so he doesn't lose hours, get someone to switch him if we can. Otherwise,
Yeah, I guess.
I was gonna do for Monday.
yeah.
I can definitely do that for Monday.
Yep.
Like I can maybe give it to staff and take steps Tuesday shift away.
Yeah, 'cause I don't even know if Tuesday, but see if we can get a later shift in the week.
Oh,
Just
okay.
because, like, if his buddy isn't going to get tested until Monday,
Okay.
then we might not know.
Okay.
So, see if.
First pitch on its way.
Oh yeah, looks like he might be playing.
Melanson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top
That
half
was
of the
Malcolm's
sixth about to get
downfall last
started,
night.
And next will be the imposing power bat. Freddie.
No, I just played one again. Well, I played 2. His internet dropped out on him, so we got through 6, and then we played a full game after that. So only 1 counted, but I beat him 4-1.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It's just because it's the pitcher you got, eh, Mike? Yeah.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Driven nicely into the gap.
So one of
the turn and heads for second.
Leo's buddy's uncles tested positive for
pull into
COVID.
second with 1 away.
Yeah, it must be one of the guys he works out with, I would imagine.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis.
He said.
Connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Richard.
Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
There now, and he has it, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Josh Naylor 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Yeah, he just said, I didn't talk to him.
I
guess that he just found out. So whoever the buddy is, the friend of his, just found out that his uncle tested positive, and he saw this buddy saw him around Christmas time.
Now you can see he's working around this
So
guy right here. Why not?
I guess Theo said that he's been hanging out with this guy for, you know, off and on since
now
then.
The
So
2-1 pitch, grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah. So, yeah. What, wanted to get out now early?
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Oh no, he was already at work today.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he was 9:30 to 5:30 today. So
the batter, the catcher.
He's not back till Sunday. Well, he's not coming in Sunday anyway because I guess Niagara Public Health is closed on Monday.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
They're allowed to close during a fucking pandemic. So I don't know. I guess that's what Rachel said.
This one's not going to stick.
Nothing. Herpes.
Fair.
And
AJ Cole, the 6'5"
right-hander,
takes over on the mound.
I can't imagine they're they're probably closed like now,
out,
like not
on.
closed, but not taking any phone calls.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what Rachel said to me. I said, just send Theo home. He's only got an hour left in the shift. Anyway, and tell him we'll cover his shift on Sunday and Monday
slow stuff
week.
down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Gavin Lux would be next. Hit in the air down the right field
no,
line.
I scored that one on the
But this
infield.
is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I still hate that you can't control whatever field you want to.
Number 9.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. In the dirt.
Yeah, you
here.
can if you can only do it. You can't do it in online mode. It's it's just manual control over all your fielders.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
But they have it to assisted.
Hey,
You can't change it. It's either assisted or auto.
Definitely going to nibble and try and see if the
Which
hitter
in both
expands
cases
his
are
zone.
fucking terrible.
Bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
The first baseman.
Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ladies and
TJ, are you
gentlemen,
eating the
your
microphone?
attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number
First pitch of
68.
the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up.
Is
on
that
the last
something you
pitch, so I
normally
like that
do
they
with
went
your
away
toothbrush?
this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A 2-1 count to the Blue
He
Jays
does it with
first
Sawyer's,
baseman.
that's for sure.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it one away. Into the box now.
right fielder,
Lourdes
number
Gurriel.
13.
It was a fly out
Lourdes.
for him in his last trip.
Gurriel.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Yeah. Me!
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
As he
Grichuk.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
Oh.
so far. And a bluff
Throw
move
it.
here to first, but it won't draw.
Just
a
walks
throw.
off the bat. He does. He's like, oh, I fucked that up.
The 0-1 on its way.
Did it
Now
come
a
up as a
swing
balk,
and
Mike?
Deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall.
I don't know what the
He
fuck
can't
happened
bring
there.
this one back. It's a
Oh, he
home
did hit
run.
that. Nice. We got a ball game here. TJ, what are you playing? This
So
next
that'll
exhibition
bring
game?
in Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ruiz finds it, and a good throw just beats him. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 11.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
Now we got a real ball game. Hey, TJ, you should be watching this one.
Tellez the next to bat. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike
I
1.
fucking just show. I
0 for
walked
2
you
for
through
him
it.
to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 2 now.
No, we were
Nothing in 2 count,
FaceTiming, and I
and the
showed you how to
pitch.
go to Twitch and watch the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there
Yep,
on
that's
that
true. That's what
0-2
happened.
fastball.
Yep.
Just missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Is that that's 4 home runs? 4
Seventh
hits, 4
inning
home
ready to
runs.
roll and set to go.
Probably.
As the third
No, it was a
baseman,
2-run blast.
Swanson.
Number 7. Dansby.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Trevor,
Popped
Trev.
up. Shaw in foul ground makes the
What's
play.
up, Trev?
1 away.
There you go, TJ. You can play against Trev.
Acuña Jr. now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous
Good.
at-bat.
You'll like it.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
Trev,
And
throw your
pitch.
game up on. Yeah, put your game on Twitch.
6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Here's
Nada,
a
were
huge
you working
swing
today?
by Acuña and a drive to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Here's Stacy in the background.
Stepping in now, Marcelo Zuna. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
I can't hear Mike because he's so much quieter than everybody else.
Double in his last at bat
Fucking
with
Mark
another
and
big
TJ
hit
got
right
theirs
here.
on full blast.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Yeah, that's better.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. The next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chris Martin comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. Freeman
Put
is
the game
up
on
with
Twitch.
it.
Are you guys playing or what?
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At
Now
the plate,
back,
Kevin
second
Biggio.
baseman.
He was able to reach base thanks to an error in
Is
his
he
last
demanding
at-bat.
at work, TJ?
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
No one's ever had juice at work before.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And then you,
his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground.
Then you turn to ask him to do something or even go help a customer and they fucking give you shit about it and call you Hitler.
His back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Cool. Okay, are you in the you're in the custom league?
The 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
Tampa Bay,
Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Naylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball.
He thought
Guys,
it was
what do you think about what we witnessed?
Did he grease up his pole with it?
As a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute
he comes out of the tech shop in front of multiple
of
customers. Hey, is this meant to clean like the post of like the seat?
You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
Fucking
if
idiot.
you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon. The ball
post cleaner.
Near
Like,
record
no,
pace.
you use it after you're done cleaning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
I don't know why. Yeah, why is everybody making fun of TJ? Because he's so easy.
Get him to chase it 1-2.
You guys are jerks. TJ, no wonder you got that DUI.
Third straight
You were just so depressed.
Get him out of the inning. 1-2.
Drink yourself to it.
And this will land foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
TJ, did you put
dirt, but a good
you put
scoop
the
in
game on
first saves
Twitch?
an error as the side is retired.
No, you have to hit the share button. Hit the share button and then go to broadcast gameplay.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman.
No, that's not true.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Go!
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That was, yeah, that was probably the slowest guy
spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He reached out and singled last time and later wound up scoring.
Still has some broadcast of the gameplay. How is that possible?
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
There we go. There we go. Oh, no, you can get rid of that.
And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering on its way.
Nobody called you a dummy.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up.
There's your dummy.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now a fastball swung on.
You did it twice at least.
That is out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
TJ, are you using the analog stick to throw to the base?
Down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2
so you need to change it. It's got to change it to meter then. No, he's got to go to button's accuracy. He's just on regular buttons.
First baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. It's sharply toward third. And call that a nice clean base hit. His first of the game.
No, box are still on. Yeah.
The center fielder.
Acuna digs in now. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Yep, that's what happens.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
It's in your settings for Twitch. Oh, you can do it from there too. I don't remember how. I don't know. So press square button or something like that.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And that is through in the left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing.
Oh, Michael.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Settling in now, Rowdy Tellez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Your
once.
attention, please.
A.J. Minter enters
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen, hoping to
Atlanta.
get the final 2
Number
outs
33,
and put this one into the
A.J.
win column.
Minter.
And he fouls this one off. Minter, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Oh dear. Oh.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball
Yeah,
he
that
had
looked
no
messy.
chance of making contact with.
Now batting. Number
Ready
9.
once again, Danny Jansen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out
Oh,
here in the
TJ
ninth.
Malcolm wants to trade.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw
Malcolm
down.
wants to trade.
It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this
He's gonna
ball
try and get
game
Judge
is
from
over.
you.
You
Good
might
game,
think
Mike.
It's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this
Okay.
game, especially on the road. But they find a way to
Happy
get it
New
done,
Year.
and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 the
All right.
final this afternoon.
See you, man.
Atlanta took the
Yep,
lead in the
same to you.
4th and held on until the end. Mark Melanson